Hello everyone and welcome back to the series Defeating Anxieties of Youth, and you are listening to architect Karan Arora. This is episode 9 of season 1. Apeksha. Apeksha means expectations. Yes, we all expect in our whole day time from each and everyone among us. It's so rare that we generally don't expect. We say to everyone that we don't expect. We talk to our friends that you must not expect from your friends. We talk to our loved ones that we must not expect from each other if we want a good relation. We generally say this thing to a lot of people in our whole day time. But is this the reality? Is this the way the life is? The thing is that yes, we must not expect. And I am doing the same thing. I am saying it to you that we must not expect. But can you see, in each and everything you are expecting a little, more than a little, from everyone around you. Okay, let me give you a simple example. You expect from your mother to wake you up in the morning. It's an example, okay? You have to understand my viewpoint. You expect from your mother, your father, or your relative or your friend to wake you up in the morning. If it's not like that, you expect from your alarm that it will ring in the morning and you will wake up after that. After coming to your family, when you wake up, you see that you expect from the milkman to deliver the milk on time. You expect from your parents that your breakfast is ready. Then you expect from your maid that she will come and clean your house. Expect from your brother, your sister to listen to you whenever you are going to your work. You guide them, you tell them to do some work for you. Whenever you will come back, the work should be done on time. Expectations. Then you go out. You expect from the auto driver or the cab driver or the bus driver or anyone or from any transport you travel. You expect that thing will reach on time, you will reach on time, and things like that. When you reach office, you expect that the tea is on time. Your boss should not scold you. Then when you come back, you expect the road is clean. You expect that there is no traffic. You expect that policeman should not cut the challan. You expect that you can ride free. You expect that you meet your friends on time. You expect that they should call you. You expect that you will come safely to your house back, and you expect that the dinner will be ready when I'll reach my home. And then you expect that you will sleep with good thoughts and good dream in mind. You expect from each and every element around you in your daytime. If the things are not happening like that, if the things doesn't happen the way you are looking at them, you cannot live your life creatively. Actually, you cannot live your life. If there is any interruption in any task you are performing, then you are probably not living your life in a very good way. When you expect and the things are not happening the way, then you must work on the other thing next to the task assigned to you, or you have assigned to yourself. So the thing is, you are expecting from people and people are expecting from you. Your client is expecting that you should reach on time. You are expecting from your client that they must not scold you or they must not ask you for the thing you have done, and if it's right or wrong, or they should not give credits on your tasks or whatever you have done for them, whatever job you are in. So expectations ratio always rises up. It can never come down. So now coming on a very sensitive topic, and you must listen this in a very productive way. Just educate yourself from this. According to Medical News Today article on web, the main reason behind hypertension is anxiety. Okay, and how we reach the level of hypertension or the anxiety level, we know that, but we have to discuss right now because we have to remove that from our life cycle. If these things will lead to hypertension, then it can lead to many big problems and can take our life very easily. How we reach to that level of hypertension and anxiety? See, when we expect too much, we feel that the things should happen that way, that the things should happen the way we are thinking, that they must listen to us, they must do whatever we are saying. I am talking about a full complete day cycle where we are expecting from God even. So expectation level remains the same, but the thing is where we have to understand that there should be minimal expectations. No expectation is not a point. When you say to your family members, please don't expect anything from me. When you say to your friends, please don't expect things from me. When you say to your loved one, please don't expect anything from me. Live life your type and let me live also. So that's not the point. Expectations is a part of life. You are expecting something, and they are expecting something from you. You actually keep that bar of expectations in a minimal limit, and that is the art. And sometimes we are in our limits. Everybody is in their limit, and there is a time. There is a very sensitive time when that bar goes higher. And that's not at all a problem, and we must understand that bar carefully, because we generally get irritated very easily. And we must also know the art to control ourselves when people are expecting too much from us. We have to settle people down because it's our life and we want peace. And sometimes we must not, and if the things are going like that, then you are not responsible for anything, because that's not about art or a minimal expectation. That's about the problem of other people. Okay, so there is a difference. There is a minimal thin line. There is a threshold that people are crossing, and if they are crossing the threshold, always they are crossing the threshold every time, then it's their fault. You are not responsible for them. But if people are expecting way too little extra, then you are also responsible to settle them, because you are also a part of their life and they are also a part of you. Expectations level rises, and then it reaches to high blood pressure, and high blood pressure reaches to extra thinking, overthinking, and then the stress, then it releases the stress hormones, it increases the heart rate, and then it leads to hypertension. And hypertension and anxiety can control your whole body, and then it can lead to many problems that I cannot discuss in this podcast, because it's about spreading positivity, that things must not lead to a very bad consequence. And if we regularly stay in this trauma, then it can lead to many problems. Stress hormones are released. They generally attacks your body. It controls your body. And when it controls your body, it controls everything that it can. Whenever you are trying to work, whenever you are trying to concentrate on something, if you are thinking about something that you have expected and it hasn't happened like that, then I definitely know about this, that you cannot control your brain, and your brain cannot control your body, and nothing can control anything. Only there is shivering, headache, high blood pressure, high heart rate, because you want the thing to be done at that time, at that very particular moment, because we generally lose patience, but that we should not do. Now the main agenda of this podcast is telling you or making you aware of the situation, that please expect minimal from everyone in your day cycle. And if you expect equal from everyone, then settle the expectations for everyone in that equal sense. If you expect equally, then let people expect in the same way. If you expect in a very minimal way, then let people expect in a minimal way. And understand the threshold they are crossing or you are crossing for them. You are as equally important in everybody's life as people are important in your life. So that's a equally good thing. And one of the major reasons behind anxiety is expectations. Again, I am saying minimal expectations is part of your day life. And you will always expect things from anonymous people. So thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope this was helpful for many of you, and I'll be available every Saturday at 9 a.m. I'll upload the podcast. You were listening to Architect Karan Arora, and this was Defeating Anxieties of You. Thank you for listening. Come back soon. Listen to all the podcasts that I have posted before, and please share them to the needy. I think this podcast especially is helpful for everyone. Everyone, not even youth, everyone, elders, youngers, everybody. Please share, please share, please share. Thank you for listening.